my beautiful people, how's it going? As always, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So in today's video, I'm here to bring you a brand new hairstyle. Y'all see it, y'all see it. Yes, this is Crochet Braids. The Crochet Braids is back. Y'all thought I was finished, huh? You thought that was done? Nope, they here. They here alive and well. Okay, I mean not alive, but they here. So I'm gonna hop right into what hair this is. The brand I'm using today is Bobbi Boss, and it is this hair. This is called Nile Wave. I'm going to say Nile River. Nile Wave. That's what it looks like. Hopefully it's focused. It is their premium fiber braids. And the color I have in is FS40/30. Yeah. It looks like this. And I got this hair from a website known as Sistawigs.com. If you're not familiar with them, they are a pretty big online beauty supply store. They have a ton of items, so many different things, especially at affordable prices. So yeah, definitely make sure you check out Sistawigs. I'm definitely going to leave their links down below as well as this hair. So I got my order very fast, which is really cool. And yeah, they sent me quite a few packs, so thank you, Sistawigs, very much appreciated. But yeah, so I want to try something a little different. Well, not necessarily different. I feel like we've seen certain hairstyles like this, but I've never saw this particular brand in this Nile Wave. So I want to try this out, and I'm glad I did. So it's been about, I think, a little over a week now since I've had this in. I've really been loving it. Of course, when I first installed it, it was a little bit bigger. The curls was a little bit more defined than this. But I recently was in Miami. It's the reason why I installed this. I wanted to try it out while I was on vacation, and this hair held up pretty well while I was out there. I went into the pool. I was all over the place, and I did my hair in there so many times, and I think the hair is still holding up pretty well. Of course, it's not going to be as defined as it was when I first installed it, but I think it still looks pretty great, which I think. So I'm going to give you a little bit more of my thoughts in a minute, but as far as my installation goes, I'm going to try to give you a quick live demo of how I installed it. What I'm going to do is take out my take off some of the hair in the front here, and then reinstall it just to kind of quickly show you how I install my crochet braids. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop into that. All right, so as you can see, I took out these first 2 rows here. Yeah, so basically when you get your hair, it's gonna come, oops, well, not like this. It's gonna look a little bit better, don't mind this falling, but it's gonna come wrapped together like this with a little rope. Take the rope off, and then I separate them. It's pretty easy to separate, which is a very good thing, because a lot of these can be very hard to separate. But now when I do these top 2, because I like to wear my hair down the middle a lot, or like right flipped over, however, I like to take very small sections of the hair, very small, like this. As you can see, it pulls right apart. So I like to take small pieces because I don't really try to conceal the knot up here with this type of hair. It just seems very hard to try to conceal it. So I want to try to make the knot as small as possible so you can't really focus on it that much. The bigger the hair, the bigger the knot is going to be. So try to go as small as you can. But through the rest of the hair, you can take as much hair as you like. What you're going to do is take your crochet needle, which looks like this, and you're going to have it open like this. Take your needle and just slide it underneath your braid like that while it's open. You have it like that. Take your hair that looks like this. Where your loop is, just going to loop it onto your needle. Did you see that? Loop it on like this. Close your needle like so. slide it under your hair like so. Make sure your loop is open. Then just take your hair, take this loop, twist it, slide the hair through, twist it, slide the hair through, twist it, slide the hair through. I do three knots. You can do 4 or 5, however much you want to secure it, whatever you're comfortable with. But that's pretty much it there. So we're gonna do that again. All right, so like I said, make sure it's open and just slide it underneath your braid like so. Leave it open. Take your hair and just hook it on to your hook. Close, slide through, take it off, make sure it's open. Twist it once, slide through, twist, slide through, twist, slide through. And I guess I'm doing it 4 times. Slide through, pull, and just close. So that's pretty much how you install them. I do that for the entire braid. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how simple that process goes. Now, as far as my braid pattern goes, I am going to insert a clip or a picture of how it looks. I didn't get a chance to record it. I don't braid my own hair. My mother braids my hair because me cornrowing hair don't really happen that well. So she does that, but it's basically just 12 cornrows going straight back. And we do add some hair, some braiding hair to it. And once I do that, I'll divide it into 6 hair, take them, braid them down into 2 braids like this. And basically, once it's braided down, just fold it in the back of my head and just kind of sew it down in a zigzag pattern. Like I said, I'm gonna try to insert a picture. Hopefully it should be next to me, but hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, just zig it back, sew it down, and you're good to go. But there's many different braiding patterns that you can use here on YouTube, so just look for braiding patterns. If something else, you want to try something else, but that works easiest for me. All right, so as far as how many packs I have installed, this is 4.5 packs. Yes, 4.5, which is super cool. I did a lot of separating of the strands. If you separate the strands, you can definitely preserve hair like that and not waste so many packs. But yeah, it's nice and full. This is all the hair in front of me, a lot of hair. It was really, really big when I installed it. But yeah, it's a lot of hair. It's pretty big, so y'all know me. I love big hair, so ain't no thing but a chicken wing. All right, so as far as my pros and cons of the hair, let's hop right into that. Pros, number one thing is price. Ladies, I think this is $1.99 or $2.99 the most per pack on Sistawigs.com. I mean, really, $2 for a pack of hair? I mean, so like I said, I use 4.5, so let's say 5. You get you 5 packs. That's what, $10. Pay some tax and some shipping, maybe round it up to 15. Let's go even far as 20. 20, I don't see you spending no more than $20 for this hair along with a crochet needle, which is probably like $1. $20 for a hairstyle like this, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. The curl pattern is beautiful. I love the way the curls fall. The hair is super easy to separate, which is definitely a cool plus to me, because I've had other brands where it was so hard to pull apart, and you waste hair like that, pulling it apart, or you can't pull it apart, so you gotta use more of the strands, so you waste more packs. I really like how easy it is to pull apart. That's definitely a plus. It just looks great. It was easy to install. It's pretty big, especially when you start separating. It's pretty big, so that's definitely a plus as well. I really do like the hair. Now, as far as cons, of course, the biggest con is always going to be that it's synthetic hair. It's synthetic, so it's not going to last you super long. That's just the way it goes. I mean, for $20 hair, you can't expect this to last you for months on end. Me, typically, I usually wear my hair from anywhere from 3 weeks to a month. After a month, I'm definitely taking it out and just doing something else. I never intend on leaving it in that long. I just want something nice and quick and something to play around with for a while, and then just move on to the next hairstyle. I know some women who've been able to prolong their hair something in my hair, who've been able to prolong it for much longer. If you can do that, kudos. There are some things out there that you can put on the hair to kind of help it look, you know, look more not healthier, but look more shiny and look more alive. For me, the only thing I've really been putting on it is like mousse, and I don't really know how much it really helped, but I think it's helped a little bit. But that's really pretty much it. I don't really put anything else on it. Of course, you know, as the days progress, it is going to start, you know, matting a little bit, and the curls will start to clump together on some parts. So what I find myself doing, especially at nighttime when I come in, just separating the curls, doing that. You know, if I start to see them clump together, separating them. And if it starts to become too matted, all I do is take some scissors and just start cutting the pieces off. That's really all I do. Now, I think this hair is great for like if you're going on vacation, you need something quick for vacation. Like I said, I was in Miami, I wore this hair, I was all in the pool, getting crazy. I kind of just ran some water in it after I finished. I tried to put like a little conditioner in there and then some water, and that was pretty much it. I think it's great for vacation. Like I said, if you want curly hair, you want big hair, you don't necessarily want to have to go with cornrows or braids, then I definitely think you should invest in something like this. If you want to just keep it in for about a week or two, once again, like I said, if you're going on vacation, I'm emphasizing vacation because I know summertime is slowly, well, not even slowly, it's pretty much coming here. It's pretty much on its way. I know it's on its way, so a lot of you guys will be going on vacation, and I know a lot of people ask me about vacation hair. If you see me on vacation, more than likely you're going to probably see crochet braids. I mean, that's just what I tend to put in because I don't mind. $20. I go on vacation for a week or two. After the second week, if I think it just doesn't look good anymore, $20, it did its job. It did me well. It held up, had me looking flaky, you know. So, yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, I definitely think you should try this hair. If you love crochet braids like me, definitely give them a try. Make sure you check out Sistawigs.com. I will leave all the information down below, as always. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And of course, until my next video, I hope you guys stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.